But people will look at a childhood like that and not see that that's complex trauma, where the trauma is happening again and again, and being invisible is a core trauma, right? That causes anxiety. Because if I'm not seen, if you're not paying attention to me, if you don't care about my emotions, if we're not connected, I am 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 years old, trying to protect myself in a world where I have no control. I can't leave. You can't fight or flight, right? I can't fight off my brothers. I can't go to a new home. So we can't fight or flight. So that gets held in the body because there's an instinct to protect myself, to survive. And when we can't express that instinct, and as children, we're dependent on our family, our parents, our caregivers to provide that safety. So children are not born safe, right? As a species, other species can walk very early, right? They can be independent and survive at a much younger age. Can a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, right, make their way in the world, provide food? No, right? So there's a high level of dependency as human beings on our attachment caregivers, our attachment figures and caregivers. And so not being seen or connected to by them is extremely scary, right? So that anxiety, so when that is a wired in state, your brain, again, saying you have to be constantly on alert because you're kind of on your own. You said, I felt like I'm on my own, right? So you could use the same thing that we talked about earlier and say, okay, there's this other part of me, this adult compassionate part of that cares for my child.